You basically want to legalize a dictatorship and take away the working class's ability to protest and fight for their rights, giving total power to the ones who have more money and not to the ones that made them rich.
Yeah, definitely, yes.
So you're okay with oppressing the majority of America as long as it means more power for you and your team?
Yes, I'm definitely okay with that.
So money has led to your abandonment of ethics, morality, and any sense of empathy for the rest of America. So you are a legal terrorist.
Yes!
You know, it's hard to find a better explanation of right-wing politics than what we just saw. Though the Heritage Foundation's 2025 project was, well, the main topic of discussion, this nightmare plan for the future of the country is just the logical end of their decades-long mission to destroy what little democracy we have left.
But I want to be part of what I call the second American Revolution, hopefully bloodless or no more blood than has been spilled by the left. What we're doing here is building not just for 2025, Steve, but for the next century in the United States.
Don't let Dr. Robert smooth talking and calm disposition fool you. He is talking about full-blown authoritarianism with Donald Trump or any popular enough conservative at the helm with evangelical Christian values, justifying the horrors they want to inflict on our country.
We're also going to have teams, because we can multitask, to deconstruct the administrative state and to go after criminals and the traitors in the deep state. So suck on that.
Now that President Trump is the nominee and President Biden has not taken a Project 2025 briefing, President Trump is going to make decisions about policy in his administration if he wins. Project 2025 is something that's going to transcend the next 4 years, the next 10 years. It really is, for the first time in the history of the conservative movement, the apparatus for policy and personnel. That's the most important thing to remember.
1,513.
Because they're very hard to document. And the Democrat Party is very good at fraud.
No matter how careful Roberts was in that MSNBC interview, dancing around his love for Trump, that he was attempting to hide the true intentions of the Heritage Foundation and Project 2025, for me, still jumped off the screen. This is a savvy, media-trained conservative activist who knows he's on a liberal outlet, MSNBC. He's going to behave. But some Project 2025 advocates are not as slick with their words as Roberts is.
But no, have I been in government? No, I haven't, but I've always been interested in politics. Most of America has not been in government, but this government is ours. It's as much ours as anyone else's. So it's incumbent on everyday Americans to come serve. Now, the caller's point, about, suspending the Constitution, that's just erroneous.
Talking about this. Do you throw out the presidential election results of 2020 and declare the rightful winner, or do you have a new election, making himself? A massive fraud of this type and magnitude allows for the termination of all rules, regulations, and articles, even those found in the Constitution. It's gotten a lot of media criticism on that. You can make up your own mind. Next on Media Buzz.
To be clear, the alternate slate of electors, that's ordained in our history. You can go back to Hawaii in 1960. You can go back to elections in the 1900s.
So we're kind of like thinking ahead, like if Trump wins in November, who are good people to get in? Like who are the people from the last administration that were super successful and competent in their roles that can like move into senior roles, giving him like a team that's all rowing in the same direction to like really hit the ground running. Because the first time it was sort of the dog that caught the car and it was like, whoa, wait, Trump won? Yeah. Like I thought he would win, but no one else did. There was nothing ready. There was no infrastructure. There was no staffing.
What would a good applicant come off as versus another that's maybe not quite ready for prime time?
Well, the number one thing you're looking for is people that are aligned with the agenda. And the last time, I think we had a few people that weren't. And that's okay, but you shouldn't work there. The president's entitled to a staff that sees the world his way and is going to see it through. Right. So the number one thing is being aligned with the agenda.
Hey, don't forget the playbook of MAGA enthusiasts in office, gutting federal jobs, short-staffing agencies that are oftentimes the only bright spots in our government. Imagine that. Democrats, for all their faults, do fully staff federal administrations, keep them running properly for the most part. But for MAGA world, the more the government does not function properly, the more they can posture as if they're the only ones who can fix it, which of course is a complete lie. Project 2025 is complete doomsday for caring Americans. It should be called Project Against America's Future. Christian nationalism, LGBTQ plus rights, DEI programs, we get it. Negativity and downright hate in some instances is on the agenda. The theme continues when you pour over Project 2025's agenda pertaining to reproductive rights, education, immigration, and federal law enforcement. This is beyond a culture war crusade. Minority of people in our political landscape know they have a shot. They can ram this through. But moreover, this is about changing the infrastructure of how our government works, and not for the better. That fascists are behind it makes it all the more dangerous a prospect.